video we are going to learn about the data communications and what are the characteristics of the data communications and the components of the data communications. So first of all, we will define what is a data communication. Data communications are the exchange of data between two devices via some transmission medium. So here the name itself denotes that. So we are going to communicate some data between the devices. Okay. So how the data will be communicated between the devices? Using some transmission medium. So here the transmission medium may be a wired medium or wireless medium. Right. So here we are going to communicate some data between the two devices. So let us consider a simple example, that is a landline phone. Okay. So in the landline phone, two phones are connected via a wired medium. Right. So here some voice calls are exchanged between these two land phones. Right. Similarly, let us consider a mobile phone. So here a mobile phone is connected via wireless medium. Right. So some data is transferred between the two mobile phones. Right. That is a voice call is transferred between the two mobile phones. It may be a voice call, video call or message. Right. Some data is transferred between two mobile phones. Right. So here the transmission medium is wired or wireless, and the data communication takes place between the two devices, that is the two phones or two computers or client and server, like that. So first of all, we will see the characteristics of the data communications. So the first one is the delivery. The system must deliver the data to the proper destination. Right. So here the sender is sending some data. If the data is not reaching to the destination, then it leads to the failure of the communication. Right. So here I am teaching the class. So if you understand this concept, then it is successful. Right. Then the communication is successful. Otherwise, it will fail. Right. So next one is the accuracy. So the system must deliver the data very accurately. So accuracy here means so data should not be altered while transmitting. Okay. Suppose let us consider an example here. Suppose you are downloading a movie. So while downloading a movie, some part of the video is missing. Right. So if some part of video is missing, that means there is some alteration in the transmission, right? So there is some error in the transmission. So it is not useful, right? If you are downloading the movie also, if you are not watching it completely, then it is not useful. So here the accuracy means the data should not be altered while transmitting. And the next one is the timeliness. Okay. System must deliver the data in a timely manner. System must deliver the data in a timely manner. If the data is delivered late, then it is useless. Suppose the best example for this is the live transmission, that is a real-time transmission. Okay, so in the YouTube live or some in TV transmission, the data must be transferred properly. That means the audio and video must be synchronized and must be played in in your YouTube channel or in the live TV channel, right? So if it is properly, the audio and video properly synchronizing and they are playing in a timely manner, right? The audio must match the video visual. So if it is playing in a timely manner, then the transmission is successful. Okay. Another one is the last characteristic is jitter. The jitter refers to the variation in the packet arrival time. So in the timeliness, so the audio and video must be properly synchronized and played in the video, right? The audio and video must be properly synchronized. So here in the jitter, there is an uneven packet arrival time delay. Okay. So for example, so the video is playing and the audio for the particular video is playing faster or slower. Suppose if the video is playing in the So if the video packets are sent every 30 milliseconds of time, and the audio packets are sent 40 milliseconds of time. So there is an uneven delay between the playing of audio and video, right? So there is no proper synchronization and the transmission is failed, right? So if the audio is delayed for the particular video. So next one is the components of the data communication system. So there are 5 components in a data communication system. So these components are message, sender, receiver, transmission medium, and protocol. So the first one is the message. So message is the information or data that two devices wants to communicate with each other. So there are different types of message formats like text, audio, video, and image format, and animation JPG format. So like that, there are different formats of the messages. And the next one is the sender. The sender is the device that wants to send the data. Okay. So here the sender is the device that wants to send the data to a particular node or the receiver. Okay. So how it will communicate the data to the receiver via a transmission medium. So here the transmission medium may be a wired medium or wireless medium. Okay. So here means the sender will send the data and the receiver will receive the data message. Okay. So how this sender and receiver will transmit means via a transmission medium. So the transmission medium may be a wired medium or wireless medium. Okay. Then, so what they are going to communicate with each other? The sender and receiver are going to communicate some message. So the message may be in any format, right? It may be in a text format, audio format, or video format. Okay. So now we have covered the 4 components here. Okay. Sender and receiver will transmit the data through transmission medium, right? So what they are going to transmit, so they are going to transmit some message. Okay. So for all this set of things, so they must follow some sort of rules. Okay, to transmit the data. So it will be having some sort of rules, right? So that rules are called protocols. Okay. So here the sender to transmit the data and the receiver to receive the data, and the message to transfer between the sender and receiver through a wired or wireless medium, there will be a particular protocol, right? So in our real life also, so if you are driving a car, then you have to drive only to the left side of the road. Okay. So if you have to wait if there is a red signal, and you have to move when there is a green signal, right? So these are some set of rules to travel in the road. Okay. Similarly, here in the computer networks also, we are having certain protocols for the sender and receiver to transmit the data and receive the data through the transmission medium. So we are going to cover these things in the next videos. Thanks for watching my video. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.